In episode 182 of Battle Through the Heavens, He King is relentlessly pursued and pushed to the very brink of death. At the critical moment, Xiao Yan arrives, and with the overwhelming might of a Dou Sheng, he instantly crushes every enemy present. The sudden reversal leaves He Qing utterly stunned, unable to process what he is witnessing. Elsewhere, Xiyan finds herself surrounded and assaulted by the three Dragon Kings. After dealing with the three heavenly demon phoenixes, Xiao Yan learns that the Dragon Kings have already infiltrated East Dragon Island. Without hesitation, he immediately leads his group toward the island to support Xiyan. Within the boundless void, several streaks of light slice through the darkness like lightning racing toward East Dragon Island. At the forefront, Yao Ming quickly estimates the distance and informs Xiao Yan that they will arrive in roughly 10 minutes. Xiao Yan silently stares into the endless darkness and subtly increases his speed. However, after several minutes of flight, Xiao Yan suddenly comes to a halt. From the depths of the void to his left, he keenly senses a familiar aura, one that makes his expression turn cold. At the same moment, within that pitch-black expanse, a ferocious battle is unfolding. Following a deafening explosion of energy, a figure coughs up blood and collapses back among his companions. They are surrounded by more than a dozen powerful opponents, led by two terrifying elders at the semi-saint level. In contrast, the encircled side numbers only 7, most of them severely wounded. Only He Qing and Elder Julie remain in slightly better condition, though their expressions are grim and heavy with despair. They had been returning from patrol when they heard the shocking news that the three Dragon Islands had united to attack East Dragon Island. Rushing back to provide support, they instead ran headlong into this enemy force that had established a blockade. The disparity in strength was overwhelming. They were swiftly defeated, hunted down without mercy, and driven to this desperate point. The enemy's intent was unmistakable. They meant to exterminate them completely. The armored elder sneers at Zhu Li, declaring that the three Dragon Kings are the true rulers, while the so-called Dragon Emperors supported by East Dragon Island are nothing more than imposters, foolishly dreaming of unifying the ancient dragon race. Zhu Li retorts, grimly pointing out that Fang Xin knows the truth of the Dragon Emperor's bloodline. But under the long-standing tyranny of the three Dragon Kings, the clan laws have long been forgotten. These words cause the armored elder's expression to falter slightly. Among the Taishu ancient dragon clan, the royal bloodline possesses a natural suppressive power over ordinary clansmen. Everyone knows that the bloodline of East Dragon Island's young dragon emperor is exceptionally pure. Yet years of ingrained beliefs prevent them from daring to strike directly at her. As for the others of East Dragon Island, however, they show no restraint whatsoever. The red-faced elder beside him grows impatient, urging them to end the battle quickly so they can return to the main battlefield. Hearing this, He Qing curses furiously, shouting that if East Dragon Island is not destroyed today, the day the Dragon Emperor matures will spell the doom of the three Dragon Islands. The red-faced elder sneers coldly, replying that it all depends on whether East Dragon Island can even survive until that day. Before his words fully fade, he strikes out from afar. A razor-sharp gust of wind crashes into He Qing, and the difference in power is absolute. He Qing's armor shatters instantly, witnessing his clansmen injured. Zhu Li roars in fury and releases a torrent of battle energy that transforms into a 100-foot-long dragon charging straight at the enemy. The armored elder immediately shifts into a half-dragon form, obliterating the energy dragon with a single punch and engaging Zhu Li in a violent clash. Their strengths are initially evenly matched, but Zhu Li's injuries soon place him at a disadvantage. Seizing the opportunity, the red-faced elder repeatedly waves his sleeves, each strike either severely wounding or capturing a warrior of East Dragon Island. As his companions fall one by one, He Qing's eyes turn bloodshot. With a desperate roar, he charges straight at the red-faced elder. The latter responds with disdain, throwing a powerful punch from his scale-covered fist. Their fists collide, He Qing's arm bones shatter, blood spraying into the void. He is sent flying thousands of feet, his strength completely drained, his body hovering lifelessly in space. The red-faced elder flashes forward, coldly staring at the dying He Qing. His hand presses down upon He Qing's crown, his fingertips already stained with blood. He speaks indifferently, preparing to cast He Qing's corpse into the dragon tomb as his final resting place. Held back in the distance, Zhu Li roars in rage, warning that the Dragon Emperor will never let this go. The red-faced elder scoffs, replying that only if she survives the combined assault. Of the three Dragon Kings, does she have the right to speak of revenge? Looking down at He Qing, still trembling, still refusing to yield, the elder remarks with faint pity. This one has backbone. Unfortunately, he chose the wrong side. A cruel smile spreads across his face as he tightens his grip, ready to end He Qing's life. At that very instant, a cold hand silently lands upon the red-faced elder's own crown. A calm, emotionless voice whispers beside his ear, "Which do you think is faster, crushing his head or crushing yours?" Time seems to freeze. The red-faced elder stiffens completely. He Qing, who had been awaiting death with closed eyes, suddenly opens them wide. Before him stands a familiar slender figure, Xiao Yan. Xiao Yan's movements are impossibly fast, almost beyond perception. His palm rests lightly upon the elder's head, yet the red-faced elder dares not move even an inch. He can clearly sense that within that casual touch lies terrifying power, enough to shatter his skull instantly. He Qing is momentarily dazed. When he finally recognizes Xiao Yan, disbelief floods his eyes. Though restrained, the red-faced elder's mind races. He hurriedly introduces himself as Elder Huo Zhan of North Dragon Island, attempting to use the island's reputation as intimidation. Xiao Yan remains unmoved, his tone calm yet absolute, as he orders him to release He Qing immediately. Huo Zhan quickly calculates, proposing an exchange, both sides releasing their captives simultaneously to secure his escape. Choked but resolute, He Qing hoarsely shouts for Xiao Yan to ignore him and kill this half-saint elder, declaring that trading his life for such an expert is worth it. Hearing this, Huo Zhan's killing intent surges, though fear keeps him restrained. He repeats the exchange proposal, only for Xiao Yan to nod in agreement. Huo Zhan counts down hurriedly. At the final number, the pressure atop his head vanishes. He releases He Qing at once and retreats at full speed. Only then does he realize the newcomer is a young man. Invoking the names of the three Dragon Kings, he attempts one last threat. Xiao Yan calmly helps He Qing to his feet. He Qing gives a bitter smile, lamenting the missed opportunity. This sudden turn also draws the attention of Elder Zhu Li and the half-dragon elder. Zhu Li rushes over in shock, urgently urging Xiao Yan to retreat while he covers them. Xiao Yan responds coldly, rebuking them for their arrogance, declaring that even a mid-level half-saint dares act proud before him. Before his words finish, Xiao Yan vanishes. A massive hand pierces space itself and clamps down upon Huo Zhan's crown once more. A cold voice follows, warning that another movement means instant death. Realization strikes this man is already a Dou Sheng. With a light tap to Huo Zhan's forehead, Xiao Yan seals his aura, completely rendering him powerless, then tosses him to He Qing. There is no need to trade lives for such prey. Moments later, Yao Ming arrives with his group, each carrying a captive. Reinforcements secured, Xiao Yan learns of East Dragon Island's dire state. Without delay, he leads them onward. Upon arriving, the island lies in ruins. Energy storms rage across the void, and Xian, now grown into a commanding, beautiful woman, stands alone, wielding her dark gold spear against the three Dragon Kings. Though her dragon phoenix blood grants her immense potential, exhaustion shows. Seeing this, Xiao Yan's gaze sharpens. With thunderous force, he breaks through the battlefield, unfurling his bone wings and charging straight toward the sky. This time, he will face the three Dragon Kings himself.